Yes, yes, yes. We are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. Welcome to my live stream. Today, we're actually going to talk about Bitcoin. Is it ready for that new high? Will we go up to 11K? We're going to talk about that. Shout out to everybody that's watching that replay. Hit that subscribe button. If you're watching the replay, you actually hit the settings, hit speed, and actually speed up the replay. Turn a half an hour video into 15 minutes or an hour video into 30 minutes, okay? If you don't know who I am, my name is Big Ben. I am a professional trader. I trade Monday through Friday, the financial markets. That's what I trade. Futures, also swing trade cryptos. If you want to learn more about that, definitely hit that subscribe button because what I do, I only focus on the charts. I don't care about news. I don't care about your favorite white paper. I don't care what your favorite YouTuber is talking about. The news is lagging. The charts is actually what is telling you what's happening right now. Okay, the chart is telling you what's happening right now. So you need to learn how to read the charts. So we're going to talk about, do we see continuation on the charts and more. Definitely, guys, if you have any questions, you can type it in. Of course, during this live stream, I'm not giving anyone financial advice. This is entertainment only. Okay, so let's go from here. Thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. I'll give you guys a round of applause. Let's go from here. Let me pop out the chat to see if anybody's here. So let me pop out this chat real quick. All right. And, we're going to get this ball rolling. Shout out to everybody that's here. I appreciate it. Appreciate all my subscribers. I love all my subscribers. I love all my students also. So let's go to the coin market cap right now. 245 billion. Dominance is 57. Rising once again. Pretty much everything is green across the board. Nothing really too crazy, but hey, the market is changing and it looks like it wants to go higher, right? So you have to expect green. Now, right now, we are at one of the levels where Bitcoin could actually sell off, right? But right now, buyers are keeping this level alive, okay? So what that simply means is sellers right now, in my opinion, they don't have enough juice to bring the market down. Now, they are selling at this level right here, okay? But for some reason, buyers keep on coming up. And like I said before in my last live stream, I do expect new highs. I do expect Bitcoin to at least hit that 9K or even 10K, okay? Because when we get to that territory, we can, see if Bitcoin wants to get to that 12K level, because that's the major level right here, okay? That 12K level is the major level. We can get there, okay? We just have to wait to see how sellers or buyers react to this level, okay? To these different levels right here. We have levels right here. First, Bitcoin blew past this level right here, which is great, right? And then now we have this level that we have to test, okay? And then the next level will be here, and this one. So we just checking them every level that we go past. We just checking them off. Check, okay? Check. But this is the major one right here, the 12K major one right here. Okay? Definitely expect a lot of sellers at this level. Now, all depends on how Bitcoin reacts at this level, okay? We might not even make it to that 12K, depending on how many sellers come around at this level, okay? This is definitely a strong level because we're talking about potentially 10K. That's a huge psychological number. I'm quite sure you guys understand that, right? So let's go to that 4 hour. If you guys have any questions, definitely type it in. Okay, 4 hour is looking real good. looks like we're looking to at least break this high. Honestly, I'd be surprised if we don't break this high. Really be surprised. I mean, it looks like it's ready. Okay. But at the same time, sellers did came, they did come at this level. Okay. So, we will see if sellers want to sell some more, but honestly, it looks like it's ready to pop. So let me see. What's today? I think Thursday. Probably probably next week. Probably, maybe it's a possibility. We might see another high, or even a weekend. Okay, or even maybe tomorrow. But I don't think they want to do something tomorrow. But tomorrow's a possibility. All right. So what I would tell you guys, of course, I'm not giving anyone financial advice, man. Guys, make sure you book profits. We don't know what this market wants to do, but I tell you this much: the guys that's booking profits are the guys that's smiling, and the guys that's basically sleeping good at night. The guys that's booking profits. I always tell my students to book profits. I mean, that's the best thing to do. So let's look at these other coins real quick. Go to your guys' questions, and we go from there. Litecoin, definitely looks like it's trying to make this new high. 109, maybe hit that 130. When, who knows? But it definitely looks like it has that potential. Ethereum definitely looks like continuation. Let me see. Bitcoin Cash. Most likely, we're probably gonna make a new high off of this one too. Probably go all the way back to the area that they were selling off like crazy. So it wouldn't surprise me if we go either close to the 500, 580 area, or even the 600s. All right. Let me see. That's about it. I'm not really gonna look at all these coins right now. Not really in the mood to be looking at all these coins. The XRP definitely have if these coins go up, XRP has the opportunity to do one of these. Okay, hit that maybe that 50 cent mark. All right, so let's go to you guys' questions and we go from there. I'm trying not to make this a long live stream. I definitely want to watch some playoffs. Okay. But it's good to see you guys here. Tycon, what's going on, man? Super Ray, Med, Hooflong, AZ, what's going on? Keith, what's going on, guys? Golden Arm, Carlton, what's going on, guys? Good to see you guys here. Now, let me see if you guys have any questions. Thanks for the info. Hope to get your class ASAP, man. Yes. We're going to talk about that later, but definitely look to invest in that, okay? Because that's what it is an investment, and definitely look into invest in that because it will definitely help you and help you understand the markets and help you understand what's going on here. So let's go back to. But thanks a lot for that super chat, $2. Let me give you a round of applause. I mean, thanks a lot, appreciate it, bro. Thanks a lot for that super chat, $2, man, appreciate it, bro. What's up with Bitcoin? Oh, you talking about this big pop? Yeah, this is a nice little big pop. Okay, so we have we had a big pop right here. Honestly, I see more highs to this. So honestly, I definitely could see this make another high like this. I don't know why it popped. I mean, I'm quite sure it popped because everything else is popping. But nice little pop. Okay. I want to see if it has room to go back to the highs. This could be a nice little trade. Nice little trade right here. All right, so let's go to these guys' questions and then we go from there. Let me see. Garam said, do you think Bitcoin will go above 100K in the next 2 years? Why is why and what is your view on Bitcoin? All right, that's a good question. I don't think you want to hear my answer. I don't think you guys want to hear my answer, but that's definitely a good question. I'm gonna definitely get to it. What's happening with what happens when we pass all levels at 20K? All right, so since you asked that question first, Keith, let's go to your question first. So basically, he said, what happens when we pass all levels at 20K? Well, first of all, I don't know what happens, right? If someone tells you what they know, that person is a liar, and run from that person. Okay, run, just run, unsubscribe and run. No one knows, but I could give you different scenarios. Okay, the way this looks to me, in my opinion, okay, it looks like we're gonna have to retrace. Okay, we're gonna have to retrace big time. When? I don't know. Okay, so we can still continue. Like, for example, we can blast up, go to 10K, even 12K. All right, but we're gonna have to retrace. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, we broke out of this right here. Boom, no retrace. Broke out of here, right here. Boom, no retrace. When we have something like that, that is absolutely not good for the markets. I'd rather see the market go up, retrace, go up, retrace, go up, retrace. When it's breaking out like this, it's a possibility it can go all the way back to the beginning of the move, which is around 4,000. Okay, so even if it hits that 20K mark, right? Even if it hits that 20K mark, doesn't mean anything. We have to see. This is the thing with most people, especially in the crypto market, right? They don't have financial education, so everything they do is based on emotions. So they would tell you, "Hey, man, Bitcoin is going to hit 50K, 80K, blah blah blah," right? Especially if we, if we go past that 20K. What they don't realize is when we go past 20K, anything can happen. Okay, we can go to the high, find resistance to go right back down. Similar to what's going on in the Russell and the S&P and all that stuff. Let me show you the NASDAQ and all that stuff. So let me see if I can show you guys. Was it NASDAQ? Let me see. All right, so you see how the NASDAQ went to the high, right? And it's selling off right here. The NASDAQ could easily continue to go down, all right? Most people in the crypto market are beginners, losers, and they don't do this full time, so they don't understand the possibilities, the different scenarios, all the stuff that could actually happen. All they know is this is all they know, right? I'm gonna show you right now. This is all they know. This is it right here. That's it. In their mind, everything just goes straight up. That's in their mind. They don't know the different possibilities, the different scenarios. They don't understand that Bitcoin can do something like this, right? Hit that 12K, go all the way back down, right? Chop around, actually make a new low, break that low, maybe go back up. Do some craziness, or it can basically go to the high, break the high, and go all the way back to that 4,000 where we broke. Chop around a little bit, maybe go right back down, make a new low, maybe go back up, test this high right here. It could do so many things to the point where, as a professional, I don't get caught up into the hype. All right, because I understand price, I understand the charts, I understand everything else. So if Bitcoin hits 20K, doesn't mean anything. It could literally sell off. A lot of resistance at that 20K mark. A lot of resistance. It can even go to 22, and All right, so let's go back to these other questions. If you guys have any questions, definitely type it in. If you're new to the channel, definitely type it in. Type in the questions. Hit that subscribe button. What else? Basically, I have a 11 years of experience, going on 12. So definitely, if you have any questions, man, type it in. All I have to say, guys, is become a professional. Professionals book profits. Okay. Professionals book profits. Professionals wait for pullbacks and wait for good areas to buy. Okay. So let's say you book profits right here. The market turned all the way back down here. All right. And now you see the market going up. Now you could, start to buy a little bit, book profits. If we go up even more, buy a little bit, book profits. That's the best way to invest. Not, buy and hang around. And if you want to do that, you can do that, but in my opinion, it shouldn't be all your capital, okay? That's where most people mess up. They pretty much throw all their capital in one coin, one stock, one whatever, and then sit on their hands and hope that everything will be okay. Okay? They don't understand that there's other strategies out here. It's best to probably, of course, I'm not giving you financial advice, right? In my opinion, what I would do, okay, if you love the coin so much, if you love your stock so much, maybe take half of your capital, put it in that stock, and then take the other half to take advantage of the movements or the moves in the market. Let's go to these other questions. So, now, Gavin said, do you think Bitcoin will go above 100K in the next 2 years? Why? And what is your view on Bitcoin? Okay, that's a good question. No, so like I said, some of you guys might not like this answer, but whatever. Okay. Now, my view on Bitcoin right now is not the same. I like the market when it was pretty much under the radar, sort of underground. Not a lot of people, knew about it. That's when I really like Bitcoin. Now, when CNBC is pumping it, the mainstream is getting involved. It's on the news. You're doing interviews on 60 seconds talking about Bitcoin. It kind of scares me. The reason why it kind of scares me because if you know about the elite doesn't want the general public to make easy money, okay? It's a reason why these guys are pumping Bitcoin and all this extra stuff. I'm not really going to get into it right now. So I'm not really too happy about that. So 100K in 2 years, I don't think that's possible. Really don't. What's up? Oh, we read that already. Only the charts will tell. Yeah, one candle at a time, one day at a time, 1 week at a time. Yes, man. That's the. What's your view on a Tron chart? Seeming like it's topped out. Resistance multiple times. Break. Let me see. Tron. I mean, last time I looked at Tron, I mean, we had it's struggling around this area. The good thing about Tron right now, the only hope that Tron has is basically Bitcoin. If Bitcoin continues to go up, then Tron can easily break out of this consolidation. So Tron right now is consolidating, right? So what Tron can do is if Bitcoin decides to continue to go back up, guess what? Tron can do something like this. Okay? So Tron actually has the ability to make that big pop. All right? So this is actually not as bad as you think it is. The reason why is because bias is actually showing up around this area. So we can definitely have a pop out of this consolidation. Let me see here. Let's go back to these other questions, guys. What's going on, TJ? V, what's going on? My favorite YouTuber, Big Ben, what's going on, bro? Does BTC have a lot of resistance at 8200 range? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, this is the test right here. This is the real test, right? A couple of things could happen. We can just break out this right now, okay? Just continue to go back up, like like nothing happened, or we can pull back a little bit. Right now, you notice how I have this trend line right here. So this is a possibility. It's not. It don't have to pull back to this trend line. I think we might not pull back to the trend line. I think we're just gonna probably go straight up. All right. But it's a possibility we can pull back to the trend line. Even, if sellers come back in, we can pull back to the trend line. Bitcoin can actually find support at this and continue to go back up. So, no, I think this is strong. I mean, I don't think this is too strong right now. I think bias is actually showing up, and I think we will probably break and make new highs. Yeah, everybody hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Your finger's not going to fall off. It's going to help my video, Hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, too. Try not to make this video too long. Let me see how much time I got. So 21 minutes, so probably going to make another 10 minutes. Another 9 minutes. I'm trying to make this a 30-minute video. I'm trying to figure out you said outchain link. That's the crypto you talking about? What's going on, Troy? You say you're trying to figure out outchain. Is it on TradingView? I don't see it right here. What's the symbol on that one? How much money do I need after I pay for the classes start with? I don't want to just be a moon boy. Shout out to you, Keith, man. Man, shout out to you. Let me give you a round of applause, man. This is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. This is exactly what I'm talking about, Keith sounds like a guy that's saying, even if I buy a coin and hodl, okay, I don't want that to be my only strategy. And I love that. You know why I love that? Because it sounds like you want to become a professional. You sounds like you want to become that guy that's not like the 80% or the rest of the sheep. The rest of the sheep, you know what they do? Buy when things continue to go down. They put all their capital into one coin, one stock, sit on their hands, go to work every single day, and they don't learn, they don't try to improve, they don't try to do anything. All they do is say, hey, man, you heard about that news? Hey, man, we getting some good news, guys. Meanwhile, it's going on 2 years. And you haven't seen any decent profits. Meanwhile, you have professionals out here that's making money every single day, every single week, every single month, and you refuse to learn how these guys are doing it. These guys are making money every single day, every single week, every single month, but you refuse. You said, nah, I'd just rather buy my coin, sit on it, go to work. I like work. I like going to work, guys. So shout out to Keith, man. I like that, man. Those are the type of subscribers that I want. Okay, honestly, I can ramp up this YouTube channel if I want to. Trust me, I know what to do. I know the type of headlines to put in. I know what coins to talk about. I know the different type of words to use to bring on a lot of people, but I refuse to do something like that because I only want people that wants to take it to the next level. Because at the end of the day, guys, you need to work on yourself, man. You need to work on your own thing. At the end of the day, you need something to rely on other than your job. You need another source of income coming in. I'm not talking about buying a stock, right, and going long term. I'm talking about something that's going to give you consistent income, right? You know what consistent income means? We talking about either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly income, okay? Coming in, added on to your current income right now. And eventually, the goal is to pass your income, all right? That's the goal, is to pass the income that you are receiving, at your job right now. Shout out to all my students. Actually, if you guys actually want to learn how to basically look at the charts, read the charts, trade the charts, I have a day trading class that I provide for my students. Like I said before, guys, right now, for 1 month straight, I'm actually trading live in front of my students. Today was week 2. I actually went live in front of my students today. Another beautiful green day today. We made money today in front of my, in front of the live markets. Day trading the futures market, day trading crude oil. Okay, but you can day trade a lot of different markets: Nasdaq, Dow, S&P 500, Russell, gold, so many different markets. And this skill will allow you to extract money and allow you to understand the markets and how to play it. Some of you guys are not trying to improve, not trying to add on skills. Okay, you just want to be that guy that's buying that one stock. You think professionals are buying one stock? Come on, guys, you kidding me? You think a professional is buying one coin and saying, "Hey, man, I'm just waiting for this thing to go to the moon"? Come on, are you kidding me? Professionals, millionaires, billionaires, what they count on is cash flow. That's all they care about, guys. How much money I'm making today? How much money I'm making this week? How much money I'm making this month? That's what you need to focus on. All right, here's a link to you guys. Here's a link right here. If you want to see me trade live, you have a couple more weeks left. And also, if you're not available, you can actually, get the recordings. I record everything. So I just posted a link into the chat. Check it out, man. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. I don't know, it's only $130 something a month until you pay it off. So I mean, honestly, if you can't afford that, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm not really trying to be rude. Then, trading or investing is not for you. If you can't afford that, trading or investing is not for you. It's not. Just go get a job, go work 7 days a week until you can save up more money. But right now, if you can't afford that, I try to help you guys out, try to make it affordable. If you cannot afford that right now, then investing or trading is not for you. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, because I remember times when I was broke and I had to save up my, more money. So the difference between me, I didn't complain about anything. I said, you know what, I'm just going to save up more money. So if you have to do that, then, do that. But I gave you guys that link. It's affordable. The best way to speed up your success is actually watching someone that's actually doing this full time. Stop guessing. Stop thinking that things will always be good and everything is just going to go straight up. We can consolidate, guys. We can easily consolidate or range, for a long time. We can do something like this. Let me show you. We can go up, go down, go up, go down for a long time. Meanwhile, you're waiting for profits, and it's 3 years pass, 4 years pass, 5 years pass. You're still waiting for profits. Guys like me still making profits daily, weekly, and you still waiting for profits just because you're too lazy. You don't want to learn. But anyway, I think I'm over my time. We're about to hit that half an hour mark. Let me see if I get to some more, any more questions, and then we go from there, guys. Pretty much, I didn't want to make this live stream too long. I give you guys my view on Bitcoin. I told you guys I'm looking for more highs, not just Bitcoin. These other coins, honestly, I think we are going to see more highs, and it's just what it is. Buyers are showing up every time. Every time we're selling off, buyers are showing up. So I definitely expect new highs. So there's money. There's money out here, but just be careful. That's all I gotta say. Be careful. Don't be scared to take profits. Let me show you guys here. Let me see if I see any money. And any of my students here on live, tell these guys about the live trading and pretty much the course, how powerful it is, how basically once you understand this information, it's something that's going to allow you to pay yourself over and over and over. Most people don't understand that, bro. Like, you're spending $100 on the new Jordans or going to the movies, going out to eat. You spending that money, okay? But it's not, that money's not, your dinner, your movie is not paying you, bro. It's not paying you back. Like, once you get a skill and you get good at whatever you're trying to do, don't you know that could pay yourself over and over and over? Guys, you have to become your own boss, okay? There's too much money out here for you guys not to have a little piece of the pie. Work on your own thing, guys. Stop slaving at these 9-to-5s, okay? The average guy, I think, the average person lifespan is 70 years old, I believe. So if you're trying to work until you're 65 years old, you only have 5 years left, okay? Not saying that you're going to, check out of here at 70 years old, but, you ain't, what is 65 years old, guys? 65 years old? You want to retire at 65? Are you kidding me? You don't believe in yourself? The best way to get around that is you have to work on some type of skill, even if it's not trading. Work on something. Become a real estate agent. Become a real estate investor. Become somebody. There's so much money out here, bro. We have the internet. Okay, become somebody that makes money on the internet. I don't care what you do. Make more money. Stop being lazy. Stop buying one stock, and saying, hey man, I'm just gonna wait and see. Stop buying one coin and say, hey man, I'm gonna wait and see. Stop it. Build skills so you can build that monthly income. I don't care what you do. I really don't. But at the end of the day, increase your monthly income. That's the name of the game. This is the games the rich guys are playing. I like your honesty. If you stay real, always giving your own honest view. Following YouTube keeps they definitely. I saw a video today. One guy said he thinks a Bitcoin is gonna go to $1 million. So I'm not even gonna say his name. I'm quite sure you saw his video. What site do you teach on? Like, do I have to have a 25K? No. Keith, you don't have to have a 25K account. You can have a small account. You can start with 1K, 2K, Keith, okay? If you want to start with 5K, that's even better. But there's markets out here you can trade with 1K, 2K, all right? Now, there's other markets where you can start with less. I really don't try to talk about it because I want you guys to save up enough money. But if you really are, fiending, there's markets where you can start with $500 or less. All right, $500 or less. Actually, even a couple of $100. But the thing is, guys, let me explain, guys. You don't even have to start with any money. Okay, you don't have to have money at first. All you need is the education. All you need is to build the skills, okay? If you don't have no money right now, right, and only you have the money just to pay for the course, that's all you need. Because once you understand the skills, once you gain the skills, you can get the money. money is no problem. You can get a job at Walmart. You can get a job at McDonald's. Work 7 days a week. It's not hard to save up $1,000. It's not hard to save up $2,000. Quite sure it's not hard, right? So the money part is not the problem. The problem actually is the education, because if you don't have the right education, you're gonna guess. All right, so I'm about to get out of here, but V said the only regret I have about Ben course is not getting it sooner, man. Shout out to V. He actually one of my students. You only need 100 million. Keith, you stupid. Thanks. I can't wait. Stop working for other. Yeah, man. It's honestly, guys. It's the stop working for other people, man. Just work on your own craft. We passing that 35-minute mark, so I'm trying to answer some of the questions before I get out of here. Ben's course allows you to start start your own internet business. How good is that? Yes, man. You have to, guys, work on your own stuff. Forget about making someone else rich. When you go to your 9 to 5, you're making someone else rich. Work on your own stuff. You have to work on your own. Okay? 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day, whatever you got to do, work on your own business. Leslie Savage said, I'm still using a demo, but I made $900 demo today. Man, shout out to Leslie, man. Shout out to all you guys that's making this money. Leslie's actually one of my students. Shout out to you guys, man. I love that. Keith, man. Shout out to Keith. Give me that $25 super chat. Hey, Ben, I appreciate you listening at work. Ben course is legit. Worth every penny. Learn how a pro like him is putting extra money in his extra, some extra in your pockets, man. Shout out to Keith. And Keith, I'm not going to tell them how much you made today, Keith, but Keith actually made a lot of money. A lot of money today. Gotta trust someone named with Keith. It's funny. Who flung? I bought Ben's course and I made $840 on 2 trades. I made my money back for the course. Plus, Ben's the real deal. He's teaching you the right way. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to all of my students. And basically, I try to help you guys out. Like I said before, I don't have to do this live, trading, for you guys. But I'm trying to help you guys out. I'm trying to help you speed up your success. So I'm doing live trading for you guys for this month. I made $1,050 in 1 day thanks to Ben, man. Shout out to him. And guys, these guys are not playing. They showing. I can show you guys proof. Okay, these guys are showing. These guys in the Discord room, and it comes with a Discord room. So guys, listen, I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm reading these questions. Hey Ben, what broker you use? You can use AMP Futures, Infinity Futures. Okay, and the platform or the software, you can use Sierra Charts. So we're hitting that 38 minute mark, guys. I'm about to get out of here. Gotta get something to eat. Gotta watch some, the playoffs. But check this out, guys. While I'm watching the playoffs, the difference. Let me show you the difference between me and most people. Okay, while I'm watching the playoffs, guess what? My laptop is right next to me, and guess what? During commercials or even during the game. Okay, I'm studying the charts. I'm looking at the charts. I'm still literally soaking up information and improving myself. Okay, I never stop. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Improve. If you guys have any more questions, basically you can email me. Here's the link one more time. Go check that out. Like I said, if you want to see me trade live, also the stuff comes with a Discord room. Guys, study. Improve, study, improve. Always try to go to that next level. I love all my subscribers. Love you guys. Talk to you guys later and have a great day.